Have you ever pondered about the power of hospitality and the miracles it can bring forth? The story of Genesis 18 is one such tale that reveals the potency of such a simple act. In the plains of Mamre, the Lord appeared to Abraham, who was sitting in the heat of the day at the entrance of his tent. As Abraham looked up, he spotted 3 men standing nearby. Without a moment's hesitation, he ran to greet them, bowing low to the ground as a sign of respect. Abraham, in his humble request, implored the men to stay a while. He offered them water to wash their feet and a place to rest under the tree. He promised to fetch a morsel of bread to comfort their hearts before they continued their journey. With their agreement, Abraham rushed into the tent to Sarah, instructing her to quickly prepare 3 measures of fine meal into cakes. He then ran to the herd, selected a tender and good calf, and handed it over to a young man to prepare. As the guests sat under the tree, Abraham served them butter, milk, and the freshly prepared calf. He stood by them, watching as they enjoyed their meal. Their attention then turned to Sarah. "Where is Sarah, your wife?" they asked. When Abraham replied that she was in the tent, one of the men made a prophetic statement. "I will certainly return to you according to the time of life, and Sarah, your wife, shall have a son." Sarah, eavesdropping from the tent door, laughed to herself at such a notion. Both she and Abraham were old, well advanced in years. How could she bear a child in her old age? The Lord questioned Abraham about Sarah's laughter and disbelief, reminding them both, "Is anything too hard for the Lord? At the appointed time, Sarah shall have a son." Denying her laughter out of fear, Sarah was corrected by the Lord, who affirmed that she did indeed laugh. As the men rose to leave, looking towards Sodom, Abraham accompanied them part of the way. The Lord deliberated whether to share his plans with Abraham, knowing the great nation he would become and how all nations of the earth would be blessed through him. The Lord revealed the cries of Sodom and Gomorrah had reached him, and he planned to investigate their sins. The men then departed for Sodom, leaving Abraham standing before the Lord. Abraham, demonstrating his unwavering faith and compassion, negotiated with the Lord over the fate of the righteous within the city. He questioned whether the Lord would spare the city if 50 righteous people were found within it. The story of Genesis 18 is a powerful testament to the virtues of hospitality, faith, and righteousness. It demonstrates the miracles that can arise from simple acts of kindness, the power of divine prophecy, and the intercession for the righteous. This video was made possible by Hopkins, founder of Jehovah's House of Saints Homeless Mission. Visit us at jehovahsaint.com. Remember, a simple act of kindness can change the course of someone's life. Be that change today.